Join me tonight at 8 p.m. on Stage It, here in this very sofa for the Sweet Home Quarantine Show with Miss Emma Swift, Perry, the world's straightest lobster, Jermaine the koala, not forgetting Leonard the ever-mutable flying fish. Send in your requests to add to our requests, and if we don't get to play them this week, we'll get to play them next week or the week after. All we got in this world is time. See you there.
Hey, welcome back to Live from Sweet Home Quarantine. I'm Emma Swift.
And I'm Robyn Hitchcock, and you can almost see the top of my head. Good evening.
Yeah, do you want me to adjust it so they can see more
Yes,
of your head?
well, as it's still there, why not?
Okay, let me go
Don't
get...
push it back.
No, I'll go get a
okay.
record. Hold
Oh,
on.
we need another record.
Yeah.
In case you wonder how camera work is done, it's very simple. You simply put LPs or boxed sets underneath the camera and voila, the top of your head almost appears. Check that out. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Is it?
Yeah, right on. Hi, guys. I hope you are having a nice and safe week in quarantine.
Yeah, I hope you're utterly zenned out and just like losing your sense of purpose without losing motivation.
Yeah.
What are we here for except to breathe and carry on breathing till we stop? Apropos, this song is called Sometimes a Blonde.
Yeah.
And...
we're going to play it for you. It was a request. We love all your requests.
It was a request.
Yeah.
And this was arranged by Dave Rawlings, who's about 35 yards away, but we never see him. Here we go. And ghosts walk in the bodies of children with their own guns, proud to be on video, young enough to feel like the skin grows back, yeah. And they walk in the shadows of an obsolete scene. Plum, straw, plum, like blue plum, straw, plum. Ask for Colin and he'll eat you. And time only comes around again at the end.
Hi, Yoko, all the way from Tokyo.
And ghosts walk in the ambulations of hound dogs, bonbons, cinemas and mataloves. Make a number 7 walk the wrong way round, yeah. And they walk in the 21st century. And you are gonna get yourself together now, aren't you? I know you're a blonde sometimes. I know you fade. Heavenly nightshade. And ghosts walk in the fire of angels, honeycombs and principles, ocelots and meerkats. Catch you looking stupid, but you just don't care. When your sights are on infinity, you don't fire blanks, no. I know you're a blonde sometimes. I know you fade. You fade and you're gone.
letter, shapeshifter. I let her fade. Heavenly nightshade. Heavenly nightshade. Ah, heavenly nightshade. Yay! Sending that out to anybody who's kind of like us 5 weeks into quarantine and also desperate for a haircut. I haven't yet gone for the box dye yet because I haven't. It was a bad idea when I was a teenager.
Would that make you less of a blonde or more? What would happen,
well,
hair-wise?
It could be a disaster. It could all fall out. It could make you more of a Sinead O'Connor. But we could dye Robyn's hair some fun colours.
Well, it might fall out. It might not come back.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you use defoliants at your peril.
Yeah. But my gosh. Yes, Robyn's hair is long, Sasha. It's very, very long. It's a terrifying thing.
Yeah, it's that old jellyfish look, but I won't be there forever. Neither will we. Unbelievable. This goes out to everybody's hair. My God, you're doing a great job, hairs. You're staying on people's heads. You're growing on people's bodies. Yeah. But they haven't been for ages. Hairs are making a comeback. Mm-hmm. It's fantastic. They're crawling up legs. They're crawling out of armpits. They're getting just about everywhere.
Teresa says she needs a cut and colour. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Happy post-birthday.
And someone whose name I don't know, but KDJ wants to know what's on Robyn's mug.
It's a Vietnamese bunny.
It's very cute. I think it's actually, we bought it in Vietnam, but I don't think it's actually a Vietnamese design. But
if I tipped it upside down,
but your hand's covering it. So there it is. It's a very cute little teddy bear type thing.
Yeah, it's furry.
All right.
But obviously rendered in ceramics.
Mm-hmm, right on.
What should we do next?
I don't know, Hitchy. What do you want to do next?
You've got the master list.
I think I'm sitting on the set list. Woo!
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who joined us for the Bob Dylan shows last week as well. They were so fun.
In as much as anything with Bob Dylan can be fun. Jeez, what do you know? Yeah.
Why don't we do Nietzsche's Way?
Oh, this goes out to Eugene.
Yeah, we love you, Eugene.
Eugene's documentary, it started as a joke, is out.
Yeah, you can watch his great documentary about the comedy scene in Brooklyn. On all the streaming services.
And his pivotal part in it. Yeah. And I'm in there very briefly in one of my older shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Eugene, this goes out for you. And I really enjoy Eugene's posts on Instagram.
Oh my gosh,
the sort of dismal menu of what to do that day. It's worth checking up to see how many of those boxes y'all tick. Here we go.
Los Angeles police. They come in different flavors, and history refuses to do you any favors. The insects point towards you with numbers on their collars. I'm dancing with a sandwich that cost $11. That's Nietzsche's way of telling you it's Nietzsche's way of setting you down. You were in love with sea.
body bag. It could have been a grow bag if she'd been a tomato. That's Nietzsche's way of telling you it's Nietzsche's way of setting you down. You see that lonesome Superman, Emma? He flexes by your sundial.
Yes, Robyn.
My physique was inadequate, as you know. So I became a dreamer. It's the privilege of youth and beauty to corrupt themselves. It's the privilege of youth and beauty to fade. If something doesn't kill you, it's gotta make you stronger. And as you haven't killed me yet, you must have made me stronger. It's the privilege of youth and beauty to destroy themselves. It's the privilege of youth and beauty to decay. Los Angeles police, they come in different flavors, and history refuses to do them any favors. That's Nietzsche's way of telling you it's Nietzsche's way of setting you down. Nietzsche's way of telling you it's Nietzsche's way of upsetting you down. Upsetting you down. Upsetting you down. Upsetting you down.
All right. What do you want to play next, Hit Show?
Oh, I guess one more with you before the lunchtime intermission, before I stalk into my solo spot.
Okay.
Whatever you fancy from our list, or something you want to spring on the...
We've had so many requests for Airscape, which I've actually never sung on before, and is really, really quite difficult to do without a nice bit of reverb. But, you know, we've lost all sense of what it might mean to have technology.
We've lost all sense of echo and delay.
Yeah.
And interestingly, neither of us sing in the bathroom.
Well, the bathroom's really ugly. This room's quite nice. But we're going to do Airscape for you anyway. So
we only sing in the best looking rooms, that's true.
Yeah. Give us a heartbeat, Hitchcock.
Okay, here we are. Heartbeat.
Oh yes. Psychedelic first.
We'll do that one. Maybe we'll do that after this lot. This was requested by Monica, requested Airscape, and she requested the other one, the Furzy one.
The Furzy one.
Okay,
all right.
And I'll dedicate this to Matthew Seligman, who is in hospital still, hopefully gonna pull through, but he's pretty under at the moment. He's getting a lot of care, and people are watching out for him. We're getting bulletins from Kevin Armstrong, his old guitar buddy. So anyway, this goes out to Matthew.
That guitar might need a slight
tuning.
Yeah, sorry folks. This is the part of the show where we're just going to tune it slightly.
I think I just hit the notes the wrong way.
Notes. Okay,
yeah,
take 2.
I think that were ineptitude.
Yeah, you could.
You know, the sexiest music was made by the most out of tune guitarists, Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan. Here we are, a mere 52 years later itself with E. Swift. Whoops.
E. Smith? Who's E. Smith?
I
you got an E. Smith you're keeping in the basement?
There was an E. Smith before we met, a violinist. I didn't know her very well, though.
All right.
She wound up playing with Brian Ferry.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, some people have all the luck, don't they?
Some guys have all the luck.
Stop touching your face. Play
I
the
can't
song.
help it. It's all sticky.
All right.
Oh, it's so sticky here, this live stuff. Here we go. In the element of light, the sun reflected from the waves in short spangles. The child of air is born upon the wind that blows across the sea. And in the element of summer, the cliffs suspended in the heat, the air in columns, the tiny figures of the world are walking underneath and underneath your hair. Where angels wander, I wander too. Where angels wander over you. In the element of darkness, the starlight shimmers on the spray and falls towards you. Your perfect love was never there, but if she was, she wouldn't be, and neither would you. Save your illusions for someone else. Save your illusions for yourself. For yourself. In the element of laughter, the quick explosion and the slow return of sorrow, the tide recedes upon the bones of something beautiful and drowned in coral and in jade. Where angels hover, I'll hover too. Where angels hover over you. Over you. Over you.
All right.
Airscape.
Yeah,
God.
that's the first time we've ever sung that song together. So Thank you for joining us on the.
It's really nice singing it with you. I have to say, even under these reverb-free and somewhat intimate circumstances, overseen only by a few hundred people we don't know.
Yeah.
It's great, Ems. It's lovely.
It's quite high. I'm going to go and try and retrieve a cat. Hey, thanks to everyone who's been tweeting and Facebooking in pictures of your pets watching the show.
Great.
Someone in England watched Friday's show with 6 rats. And it was really, really cute.
Oh, they were British rats.
Yeah, they were British rats.
Well, British rats have carried British diseses for centuries.
Yeah, but they're domesticated rats. Very cute.
This is a positive. I'm just thinking about how they've upheld traditions. I mean, I hope that person's rats are not in any way toxic. But
all right.
I like to think of things carrying on,
I'm going to go and retrieve a cat or 2.
Oh, God, yeah.
And could you play a satellite?
I'm going to play Satellite.
Yeah, that was requested. I'm not sure by who.
It was requested by a couple of them, actually. I'm going to lean into that.
Do you want to lean on in?
Okay, yeah.
I'll be
pass
back.
me a towel or something? I need to...
I'm going to get... I get to mop your face.
I got a touch of the Bob Dylan's. Years ago, I went to see Bob Dylan playing live, and I went to the Fetcharium, and I came back into the auditorium, the arena, and I came in through the wrong door, and I was at the side of the stage, and there was old Bob. And he was, on stage, and this big droplet of water was forming on the end of his nose. There's always something interesting in the Dylan show.
Okay.
But I noticed, as a Dylan fan, that same thing's happening to me.
Oh, wow.
What do you know? I wonder if I'll develop the hair. Okay, this has been requested by people who want to hear it. Here we go. Every day the satellite seems to be the door of someone's reach. Every day the satellite seems a little further down the beach. Satellites and stags and growing Betsy in a bag, and she don't mind as long as things are round. Every day the satellite, a jerky little canister of gold. Who's to be the satellite with inches of old Betsy growing? Come out again. Swear to God I won't come out again. Satellites and stags, I'm growing Betsy in a bag, and she don't mind as long as things are round. Every day the satellite seems a little further out of reach. So we're back.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. That was a nightmare. I left, I went to make a cup of tea, and then I came back to keep our screen alive, and it all went dead.
Did it actually
so I'm
disappear?
sorry about that. That section of the show was free.
It was so free. It was just, if it laid eggs, they would be free range.
No, Mothra, it wasn't the cats, but it's always fun to blame them whenever something goes wrong.
That's why there's someone else other than you in the universe. So you can blame it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Are you gonna?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to play a request by you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is the trailer for next week's show, which we probably won't play it on it. We're doing a Beatles show next week. Beatles individual and collective. Send in your requests. I'm afraid we've got quite a few requests ourselves. And this is a request from Emma Swift. Somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Raccoon. On one day, his woman ran off with another guy. Hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible a Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. The name was McGill, she called herself Little, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. A Rocky burst in and grinning a grin. He said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Danny was hot, he drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner. Now the doctor burning, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch, and I'll be better, Doc, I'll be better soon as I am able. And now Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it no doubt to help with good Rocky's revival. Sorry, Rocky, that was tough.
Yay, I love that song. So I went to go and find some cats, and I did it by shaking these Temptations treats. They're shrimpy shrimp flavoured, the fruit of the sea.
Oh, yeah, the fruit
and I'm going to shake
sea.
it again, and hopefully a cat will appear. But they've got better and better each week.
Do you think Perry would like one?
Well, Perry doesn't need treats. Perry just loves being here, don't you, Perry?
He's pretty zen in that case. Perry is just really centered. I mean, you know, because it's hard for us, we're very mobile, just to be in one place.
So according to this, we've only got 20 seconds left, but we're going to go straight into the encores.
And we just surf through that gap.
We're gonna, and we're
us.
really sorry about Satellite. We'll try and make a video of it.
I did play all of it. It was just in sections.
Yeah, just...
And some of the great stuff's been in sections.
All right, the encore button has been hit. Let's do it.
Okay, well, maybe we should do that. Bust out that first track then.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Another favourite, which sadly I didn't write, but a lot of the best songs were never written by me.
Sylvia Gianni Trapani.
Hey, Sylvia.
Is giving some great audio tips. Wonderful music fan and music lover and Nashvilleian, and she says if you want serious echo,
what?
Open the Stage It Live thing in 2 tabs.
I didn't know we were. Are we in any tabs?
I don't talk to Robyn about technology. Okay.
Talk to me about shrimp, castles, and Aldous Huxley.
Cheese.
Cheese, Jesus. We ran out of cheese for a couple of hours today. That was bad. Here we go. By the Butler Brothers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum. A man in my shoes runs a light and all the papers lie tonight, but falling over you is the news of the day. Angels fall like rain, and love, 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 you can't give it away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. The race is on, I'm on your side, and hearing you my engines die. I'm in a mood for you, or for running away. Stars come down in you, and love, love, love is only heaven away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. Bum ba dum bum, bum ba da, 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 bum ba da da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba dum bum, bum ba da, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da. Don't you go, it makes no sense when all your talking supermen just take away the time, or they get in the way. Ain't it just like rain? And love, love, love is all in heaven away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade.
Yay! It's
Yeah.
very nice to do that song. Do you think could you do a song in the style of Richard Butler, or at least just show your Richard Butler impersonation?
I can sing the first 20 seconds of the next song in a Richard Butler
Richard Butler voice.
Yeah.
Robyn opened some shows for Psychedelic Furs a couple of years ago, and it was so great because I love the Psychedelic Furs.
And so do I.
And
so every night.
Richard Butler's voice is still, he's got one of those voices that's just amazing.
He just sounds like himself, and
it's
he
like
looks
Chrissy
like himself.
Hind. They sound like they do on the record. It's got
They
like,
do.
Really
They're
cool.
like the anti-Bobs. They just get that. Like McCartney. It's what you want.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys!
Oh look!
Look who it is!
Who sounds like they do on the record? It's Tubby.
It's the Tubbins.
Tubby the Aviator.
Oh my gosh! Here he is. Yeah. And now he's running away, absolutely terrified.
He's stir crazy. He wants to get back to Rangoon.
We're very happy to be here, but Tubby less so. But he's
no.
All right.
Yeah. If you pick up Perry.
Oh, it was the Temptations at work.
Temptations.
Come here, you can have a shrimpy snack.
Which
Come here.
always makes me think of Brian Ferry. Obviously, one of Tubby's side hustles is running Quiff Gel for Brian Ferry, or was until this lockdown occurred. You can read Tubby's diary in my Patreon, the Patreon thing, which has the story of Tubbs in it. His journal.
The first installation of Tubby the Aviator's journal.
The first installation of Tubby. That's it. And the second one apparently is going to be read by me.
Yeah.
And the third one might be
You
read
can
by
see
you.
that quarantine has left us with a lot of time on our hands, but what we're choosing to do may or may not be productive.
Everything is essential. You know, I just haven't got enough done at all.
Could you sing us a song, Hitchcock?
I'm going to sing this song. If you could sing it with me. This goes out to the Tickle Fox, whose birthday it is this week, apparently.
And Tickle Fox has said, have you tried catnip CBD spray? No, but we will.
For us or the cats?
I don't know.
God, you mean like Zonko for Tiddles?
Zonko for Tiddles. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Enough banter. We've
Here
only
we
got
go.
12 minutes left.
Okay, so this is to said Tickle Fox, and it will launch in a Richard Butler style. Time is written on your face, and the cold white arms of memory embrace you.
Okay, you can do this, Robyn, now.
Thanks. Love is all we laid to waste. Now it's only lips of loneliness that taste you. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, my Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Me, I never left the room. The light bulb that shone down on me was gloomy. I could read you by the moon. The way you looked at me, I thought you knew me. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, my Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. What could anybody say? Except in hindsight, this was bound to happen. When two souls collide this way, there's no compartment they can find a map in. I don't know what your mind is thinking. Your mind's not in your heart. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, my Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Whoa, that's that. Ooh, that's yonder
that.
cloth.
Yonder cloth.
Oh,
you got your face wiped.
It's the studio. It's so hot.
I know.
It's the burning arc lights.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you wonder how the Beatles managed at Twickenham filming Let It Be. Maybe that's why they broke up.
Well, maybe I sort of imagine the Beatles in there with someone.
What, fans?
Fans.
You mean literally?
Like literal fans.
Literally fanning them.
Fanning
to
them.
cool them down.
Yeah, keeping them cool.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your Beatles at room temperature.
Yeah, we loved learning all those Bob songs, so that's why we've decided to do a Beatles show next week. So please send us your requests, and we'll try our hardest to make them happen.
And maybe also neg requests like what they'd like not to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Like enough of, if not
for the
you,
love of God, don't play
Yesterday.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Or
I don't long for yesterday. I long for February.
February. Oh, it just came all over me, you know. Ooh. Apparently Sir Paul is okay, he's alive and he's in Sussex. Thanks to Jodie for sending me that interview, and I'm glad Paul's okay, and I'm sad that Nancy's in New York and Paul's in Sussex. Em and I, by contrast, are right here in East
right
Nashville.
here with each other.
Oh,
I believe
yes.
the phrase is for better, for worse.
Yes,
and they
all
weren't
right.
kidding.
What's next?
Let's do Queen of Ice.
QOE, everybody's favourite song.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe I wrote this.
Mucky the Pig.
You know, Mucky the Pig was real. Mucky was a real little squeaky
toy
pig.
of Maisie's.
Yeah, Maisie's back in 1979.
It's Maisie's birthday this week. She's an Aries.
That's my daughter, by the way.
Yeah.
But with a bit of luck, she's asleep. Shouldn't be seeing this. Hang on. But happy birthday, Maze, when this comes to you. I mean the birthday, not this.
Yeah, and happy birthday to everyone who's enduring a birthday in quarantine.
Oh, yeah. It was Teresa yesterday, and it's the Tickle Fox today or tomorrow.
It's Margot Price's birthday today.
Yeah,
Zoe Hargraves.
Zoe, right, although, yesterday today.
Well, she's in Australia.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, happy reverse birthday, Lil Z. Okay, let's try this. Blinking on and off, it's the Queen of Ice, with a carapace shell and her black lace thighs. I don't know why she never gets anywhere with you. Mucky the Pig is out on a limb, he's looking for someone to investigate him. I don't know why he never gets anywhere with you. Here I am again, it's no surprise. I'm locked in orbit round the Queen of Ice. All I ever got from her was lies. In this horrible age of abuse and decay, it's good to know that somebody's looking okay. I don't know why she never gets anywhere with you. Yay! By the way, I'm sorry, I had quite a lot of, that garlic and avocado thing before the show.
Robyn is quite aromatic, just in case you want to.
Oh, yeah. It's just because it's good for the immune system.
It is.
Blinking on and off, it's the Queen of Ice, with a carapace shell and her black lace thighs. I don't know why she never gets anywhere. I don't know why she never gets anywhere. I don't know why she never gets anywhere with you. Queen of Ice.
Would you like to do? I saw quite a few requests for Glass Hotel, which we did do on the first show, but we haven't done it for a while. So I think we're going to wrap up tonight's show with Glass Hotel, which I saw Tom request like 3 times. So
three times, Tom. Okay. Well, apologies if you saw us do this 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
There are certain repetitions in life. We try and keep these songs apart. Is this the end of the show?
Yeah, this has to be the end.
So
unfortunately, we've got 4 minutes and 22 seconds
2
left.
weeks.
Yeah.
Oh no, Beatles next week.
It's Beatles next week. Yeah.
And are we doing a Monday? Are we doing a Friday show?
There's a Friday show at 2 p.m. Central Time. Don't feel obligated to come if you've already joined us here right now.
Oh, this is specifically for Europe.
We just do it early because a lot of people in Europe miss this show because it's on too late. We love you so much and we're so grateful that you're able to join us. It truly is the highlight of our week. It's Tubby's worst nightmare, but we love it.
Okay, do you want to wave from Perry? Here we go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's
one
Perry.
last.
There's Jermaine over there.
Here's Perry. And Jermaine, you haven't seen, but she's
kept a lower profile.
She's kept a low profile this week.
She's the stable. She's like the drummer of the household, really.
Yeah.
Just saying. Oh, Tubby's in his chair. Here we go.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Seems like you were in a glass hotel. It seems like there was someone else as well. It seems like everything was going well. It seems like you were up there in your glass hotel. It seems our radio was playing in the darkness of the hall. There was someone standing with you who just wasn't there at all. And you were laughing. And thanks to Galen and Michelle for tuning in from Texas, individually in the same house. Thank you twice. Our telephone was ringing in a corridor of blue. A geranium came out of it, reminded me of you, and I was crying. Seems like you were in a glass hotel. It seems like there was someone else as well. It seems like a dream. But there's nothing in the future, and there's nothing in the past. There is only this one moment, and you gotta make it last. You were laughing in a glass hotel.
All right, thank you so much. We've got 35 seconds left.
35 whole seconds in
Have
which...
you got something optimistic or
to say?
fake optimistic to say?
No, in theory, time never ends. So everything, there's only ever one moment.
Mm-hmm.
What's in that moment changes, but there's always the one moment at a time. That's why we don't record these shows, so they're just there.
They're just here. They're just here in this moment.
Bing! But,
thank you so much. We will see you again.
Thanks, everybody.
Next Wednesday, 8 p.m.